Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Radha, and again, in our today's session, I'm going to explain you about the detailed structure and the date syllabus of SAT maths. All right. So hope you guys like this. Let me show my screen and then I will explain you. All right. Okay. So as my previous video, I already explained you about the SAT examination, the modules and everything. So now I'm just in this video, I'm just going to explain you about the maths syllabus. So first of all, as you know, in maths exam, in SAT maths, write down SAT maths. Um, just a second. So in this, basically, you have majorly the whole syllabus is divided in total of 4 parts. First is your algebra. Second is advanced maths. Advanced math. And the third one is your problem solving. Problem solving and data analysis and data analysis. All right. And the last and the fourth one is your geometry and trigonometry. Geometry and trigonometry. All right. So these are the 4 categorization of the math syllabus. Now, what are the subtopics in and what are the percentages I am explaining you? So from algebra, you will get a total of 35%. 35% of questions you may get from algebra and 35% of questions from advanced math. From problem solving and data analyze, 15% of questions you will get from this one. And similarly, 15% of questions you may get from geometry and trigonometry. So as you can see, the maximum 35% questions are coming from algebra and the advanced maths. Now you guys are wondering what subtopics includes in algebra, advanced maths, problem solving, geometry and trigonometry. So basically in algebra, I mean, all the simple topics like linear, algebraic expressions, linear equations, non-linear equations, non-linear equations. Then you may have inequalities as well. All right. So inequalities. Then in advanced maths, you may get like quadratic. These are the subtopics for algebra. And for advanced maths, you may get quadratic solving. Then you may get exponential functions. Exponential functions. Also, you can get exponential and the linear functions questions. Fine. And growth and decay problems. Growth and decay problems. So many things are there in advanced maths, basically. Then if we talk about problem solving, in problem solving, you may get like ratios problem, ratios, ratio and proportion. I mean, you can say ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. Then you have percentage problem, right? Percentages, then relationship like working with data, ratios, percentages, interpret data. Interpret data. and tables. So all these questions, I mean, these are the questions, you may get questions from these topics: ratio, proportion, percentages, interpretation, data, representation type questions also. And in geometry and trigonometry, of course, it's all related to like angles. You may get questions from angles, circle, trigonometry, of course, trigonometric, trigo ratios, right? Function, trigonometric functions as well. So you may get questions from circle, basic geometric things, triangle, area, all these things you may get from here. All right. So this is the complete uh, exam maths part, complete maths part, basically syllabus of the maths one. Now, if I explain you about, as I told you, like this is an adaptive test. So in maths, in RW, basically, you will get a questions order. It is or it is in the specific order of difficulty and also grouped by a type. Like in reading and writing, you may get reading question, then writing, then rhetorical synthesis, and so on. So in RW, in reading and writing session, questions are grouped. Questions are grouped in, grouped by type and difficulty order within a group. Difficulty level. But in maths, basically, for maths, you will get a random questions. Difficulty level is not in order. So rough order of questions. All right. So again, like in adaptive, as it is an adaptive test, in module, like if this is your module one, and in module one, if you are doing very well, module one, if the score in your module one is very high, very good, you are doing right. In that case, you may get harder question in module 2. Okay. I mean, maximum harder question. And if your score is, less or maybe below average, not so well, or maximum, your score is maximum or very good, maybe very good, right? In that case, your score in the second module, you will get harder question. If your score is less, below average, in that case, you may get some easier question, easy questions, easy questions in module 2. Fine. So this is about the module adaptation. Now, if we talk about the type of questions, what type of questions you may get in your exam. So basically, you on the basis of, you may get two types of questions. First of all, in math section, uh, first you can get is your fill-in type questions and multiple choice question. First is your multiple choice. Multiple choice. So 70%, 75%, sorry, 75% of questions you may get as a multiple choice, right? And fill-in type. Second is your fill-in. That means fill in the blanks. In that case, you will get 25% questions. That means around 16 to 17 questions. 16 to 17 questions. And 5 to 6 questions is fill-in. Then if I talk about by question type. So problem solving, you will get 75%, like problem solving type. Problem solving. So 70% questions you may get as problem solving. That means again 15 to 16 questions. right? And word problems, if we talk about word problem, so you may get 30% questions as in the form of word problem. That is again 6 to 7 questions. Now, because an important point is what? There is no penalty. No penalty for wrong question. So it means you can attempt all the question. Do not skip any of the question, right? And yes, there is no penalty. So it is important to complete all of your questions. And that's it, I think. Yes. Yes, that's fine. I think yes. So I explained you each and everything about the maths examination. What are the different categorization of the topics like algebra, advanced maths, and how many questions you may expect in your exam on the basis of these ones, right? And what type of question, multiple choice, fill in the blanks type question you may get, and problem solving and the word problem. So hope you guys understand about the maths pattern. In our next session, I will explain you about the how many times you can give the exams, in which month you can give your exam, how you can register for those examinations, and that's all. So thank you so much. This is it for today. Bye. Take care.